Oh, I love trash.
Dumpster cats. Well, as I put on my post, the vehicle's back up and running. Thankfully, I turned on the wrong light. Yeah, you kind of have to have, I did not care for those spinach raviolis. I actually got sick off of those. You kind of have to have coolant, radiator fluid in your car, you know, in your radiator. Cinnamon cream cheese cake bites. Ooh. So yeah, it was pretty much frozen. So when I had left that morning, it was like below freezing. Like that was one of the coldest days we've actually had. That was our first like frozen day. So, well, we got some cinnamon cream cheesecake bites. They expired today. My blanket's in the car. When we went up to the doctor's office, we rode with Pops, and that's what it was. It was the snow, ice falling, chunks falling off. Alright, we had rode up with Pops, and I didn't know that their back had a heater, and I'm a freeze baby, so even in the car here, I freeze. So I took my blanket with me. Well, I switched it, and I had it on my lap when I drove home, the car home from daughter's house back to our house that day. And I didn't turn the heater on that day and everything after we had put the coolant in it. So me running it after I put the coolant in it with it sitting there and everything actually made the water de-thaw. So thankfully we did not end up cracking the motor or cracking the radiator or cracking anything because of it freezing. Hubby's really, really lucky. But, and, you know, on talking about the vehicle, seeing that we're on the topic of the vehicle, with hubby not going back to work after his surgery, one, yes, I am going to have to look for a, I'm going to attempt to get a second shift-ish job so that once I'm done with work, I can just hit the dumpsters. But, hey, look, what I had for dinner tonight due to a gift card we got for Christmas. We had Applebee's. It was delicious. Mama Cat had that Oriental chicken salad. Oh, I love their Oriental chicken salad. But off the top, Alright, let me try this again. Let me relax, calm down. I'm trying to speak too fast. But, so the vehicle is now back being mine. Not that it wasn't before, but you know what I'm saying. I had to, or I hope you understand what I'm saying. I had to watch what I put in the vehicle so that I didn't damage the vehicle because it was hubby's main driving vehicle. We had to have it in as best condition as possible for his delivery job. They were very picky on how the vehicle looked and everything. Literally in the wintertime he had to, you know, go up and have it car washed once a week or twice a week depending on how bad the salt was. So I had to keep that's why I had to stop scrapping, and I could not scrap in this vehicle. like I just said, it is now back to being 100% my vehicle in use for whatever I need it for. So that goes along the lines with hubby's lucky he didn't crack nothing, because Mama Cat would have really have been upset seeing that the vehicle is now back under my control, and I choose what I can and cannot do with my vehicle again. And if you understand what I'm saying, it's not that I could not do it. I chose not to so that I did not destroy it. But hubby does not plan on going back working. We're going that he's going to have the surgery. We go Wednesday to make sure his heart's healthy enough and that. But we're thinking positive. We're already thinking of him having the surgery, So I keep saying after the surgery, so if I'm confusing anybody, it's just us talking optimistically. But I will be able to get back to normal dumpster diving and back tomorrow before we get our snow. It's not supposed to come in until Wednesday. But before we get that bad snowstorm that's supposed to be coming in, I'm running and getting all that food out of my house and getting the blessing box done tomorrow. So tonight's video, I'm honestly making sure the temperature stays good in the car, that it does not, but the day, like I said, that morning, I had left, I had no heat whatsoever. I have heat now, so I know it was just the radiator being frozen and that. Believe me, I've with past relationships and that, I had an ex that actually destroyed the block in that because he froze it and only had water in the radiator. So yeah, I know I'm blabbering and everything. There is a reason behind it. I mean, one, my anxiety obviously has been through the roof, and seeing that this is my relaxation and how I control, calm down and everything, and how that'll help. I kept hearing it, and how I relax and how I control my stress, and that I dumpster dive. It does help. It helps with my anxiety. It helps, I've said that before. But this past week, I've been cooped up in the house, not able to do nothing. I know I've put a few posts out and everything, but I really needed to get out of the house tonight just so that I could relax. But I did break down and got a hold of my doctor. She said before that, she had me on a low dose. Well, we raised the dose today. And it's not so much that I'm worried really about hubby. Don't take me the wrong way. I am extremely worried about my husband. I know this is life or death. If he can't have the surgery, he's a walking time bomb. But that's not just the only reason, I mean, I know I have a lot of stress. I'm a very emotional person. Me and one of the kittens was talking about that today, in fact, on the phone. I am a very emotional person. So, it was already a low dose, so I just started it, and I can tell because I'm a little antsy. And she said it should take about 2 weeks to kick in. She doesn't realize that it not for me for some reason. Even when I first started it, the very first day I took it, I noticed the difference. I felt the difference. And today when I took the second dose, to make it up to the new dose, I felt the difference. In fact, I feel the difference. In fact, I know there is, because if you've noticed, I was actually in quite a few lives today. I was actually commenting in the lives, not just sitting in the background hiding. I was posting more videos again. You can always tell when I'm depressed because I literally hide and I don't post and I don't speak. So when I'm speaking in that, you can always tell, or when I'm, out there and talking or in chats, like I was in Scrap Dog Frank's live today, and I was actually talking. I wasn't just sitting in the background listening to him. I was in Miss K's live today, Khadija Reeves. I was in her live today for a while. And it wasn't just, sitting there. I was actually talking. So, I mean, you can tell that the medicine has already started to work. It's weird, though, because it's just been weird, kittens. I know I've been blabbering, and that I just figured I'd give update on how everything. Yeah, the car's fine. The heat hasn't elevated at all. With me sitting idle there for I'm back. And honestly, with the vehicle running and that was a big relief off of my head, because we didn't have the money to have it fixed. But I did have if it would have been fixable, if something was wrong with it, and if it would have been fixable, the lady and gentleman that I give the dog food to was honestly going to pay to have the vehicle fixed. She got a hold of me today, and because she stopped by and asked if I had any, and I told her no, and I told her why and that. Within an hour, she was calling me. Her and the guy that I give the dog food to was on the phone and telling us to, have it checked to find out exactly what was wrong. And that, the knowledge that somebody, other than me donating the dog food to them, and that they don't know me from Adam, really. They don't, we're not like close friends. It was somebody that I met through Crystal that I actually, before a couple months ago, I didn't even know who she was. And, she didn't know who I was. So, for them to just be like, hey, I want you to go get your vehicle, checked, find out exactly what's wrong with it, we're going to pay for it and have it done. I couldn't believe it. I was, yeah, it's still locked. I figured it would be. They've been keeping up on it. Anybody want some frozen milk? And yes, that crap's frozen because it's 17 degrees. But today, oh, stop, slow down, breathe. tonight is actually the warmest it's been in the past week. Last night it was -7 at 12 o'clock when I had gotten up and got in the tub and and then this morning it was -1 at I think it was 7 a.m. when I got up. But I think with the vehicle, honestly, nothing being wrong with it except for stupidity. You know, my husband's not a mechanic and he didn't think, you know. It has a slow leak up around the top, so he was only keeping water in it, and you know, it was fine because it was summertime at the time. And you know, with me not driving and that, I've honestly forgot all about it. So thankfully it was an easy fix and it didn't cost no money. I swore these dumpsters were supposed to be emptied this morning. That's why I figured it would be a, you know, an update and a let's see if we get anything, you know. I thought they were all emptied this morning. This is confusing me. More than normal. Yeah. I thought for sure they should have been emptied this morning. Maybe with the temperature being as cold as it was, they didn't? I don't know. But I know, no, because Aldi's was empty. Why wasn't this one empty? I don't know. Sorry, kittens. There's a can. But I think, you know, that honestly helped also. The fact that somebody who really didn't have no reason to even want to help us or need to help us, you know, they had no reason to offer to help us, which, you know, made me cry. We all know how emotional I am, so of course I was crying. But it was just, today's been a pretty good day considering what's going on. So that definitely helped with. And the fact that I can, you know, do the blessing boxes tomorrow and get that done up and be able to still do some diving and donating. And the fact that the vehicle is now back under my control and I can do some scrapping to help get some money. Ooh, there's a bag. What's in this bag? Anything good? Oh, maybe. I love it when they don't realize there's still some in there. Come on. Didn't I see another one? Or was it only one pack? Nope, there's another one down in there. 2 more. Nice. I love these sponges. These are awesome. Ah! Before I lose them, let me toss them in the car. But yeah, all my bags are, well, no, I do have a PetSmart bag. Most of my bags are full in the house. So if you're curious on if I have anything, you know, as far as bag-wise and that, no. Nope, sure don't. Come here, turtles, and I don't know what you are, but come here. Don't need that. Spider-Man. Keep you. What's wrong? Oh, I see. Alright, put them in the coat pocket. Ravioli. 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 No, wait. That one, mate. No, it's popped. Okay. And another ravioli. Yes. That one's popped too. Maybe that one might be frozen. Alright. I don't dare to dig down any deeper just in case these ones may be frozen. So these may not be any good. I'll find out. They might be frozen. Alright, kittens, you're gonna have to let me know. Well, I'll probably look it up. I'm assuming as long as the seal doesn't pop, that they'll be fine. I really gotta stop leaving that door open. It's only 18 degrees. Yeah. Alright, kittens, before I head out to the other area, I probably should plug you guys in and stop talking. And this has been a 20-minute not nonsense, but a 20-minute video of me non-stop talking. But we got some scrub buddies. We got 3 packs of them. Mama Cat's got some cinnamon cream cheesecake bites, which I will probably eat them in the morning. Honestly, today's the first day that I've ate. I just haven't. Today was the first day that I've honestly eaten about a week. I've had some crackers and that, but as far as food-wise, I haven't been able to. I've just been too sick. Don't worry, hubby doesn't watch any of these. So, thank you for watching, kittens. I will put in the title that it's an update. I talk a lot, not much diving, so that the ones that only want to see the diving don't have to deal with all my talking. Thank you, kittens. I hope you have a blessed morning, noon, night, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whatever you're having. I hope you're having a blessed one, and still please keep Papa Cat in your prayers. Mama Cat loves you, and I will catch you. At the next dumpster. Thank you for watching. If you liked our scores tonight, let us know. Hit that like button down below. If you're new and you like what you see, consider joining our litter and become a dumpster kitten. We love you, kittens. Have a great day.